students, in the last period we have studied about the atoms, molecules, etc. And we have also defined that we have defined the atoms and molecules, and we have seen that atom is the smallest particle of an element which is indivisible and may or may not take part in the chemical reaction. And about the molecule is a bigger structure, or you can say two or more atoms unite to form the molecule, and thus molecule may have independent existence and can take part in the chemical reaction. So I have told you about the atomicity of an element. Now atomicity of an element we have defined the number of atoms present in the molecule of an element is called its atomicity. For example, if the molecule consists of only one atom, then it is monoatomic. For example, which are the monoatomic? Lithium, sodium, potassium, copper, iron, aluminium, manganese, silver, gold, etc. So these are the monoatomic, that is the carbon, that is their atoms, and molecule, that is molecule consists of only one atom, and therefore we say that when we write Na, it is atom as well as molecule. When we write Fe means it is the atom of Fe or molecule of Fe. And similarly, when we write Cu, Al, Mn, that means it means that it is the atom as well as molecule. So we can, when we write simply Na, we can say it as atom of sodium, and we can also say that the molecule of the sodium. Carbon, C, when we write symbol C, C means atom of the carbon, C means molecule of the carbon. Then we have studied about the diatomic molecules. Diatomic molecules, then the number of atoms present in the molecule are 2, that is when the molecule consists of 2 atoms, then it is called diatomic molecules. Now which are the diatomic molecules? Hydrogen, H2, we write H2, hydrogen. Then oxygen, O2. Then we write about the N2, nitrogen. Nitrogen means molecule, remember. And when we write N, it is atom. When we write O, it is the atom. When we write O2, it is the molecule. When we write H, it is the atom of hydrogen. When we write H2, it is the molecule of hydrogen. And in the same way, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, F2, Cl2, Br2, I2, all these are the diatomic molecules. When we write F, it is the atom. When we write Cl, it is the atom of Cl. When we write Br, it is the atom of Br. When we write R, it is the atom of R. And in this way, F2 means molecule, Cl2 means molecule, Br2 means molecule, I2 means molecule. And in this way, molecule consists of 2 atoms. Then triatomic, O3, ozone molecule. Ozone molecule is triatomic, O3. Then about the tetraatomic P4 molecule, P4 means tetraatomic, that is phosphorus molecule, consists of 4 atoms, and thus the phosphorus molecule is tetraatomic. Then octatomic, for example, sulfur molecule, Sa, we write S means atom of the sulfur, and Sa is the molecule of the sulfur, and thus sulfur molecule is octaatomic, and in this way we have defined the atomicity. Now then we have to study about the atomic and molecular masses. regarding the atomic and molecular masses, we can say that atom is the smallest particle of an element or matter, and therefore its weighing directly on the balance it is not possible. And therefore you can say by taking the standard, the atomic masses and molecular masses of the different element and compounds are obtained. Atomic masses of different element and compounds are obtained. So at the beginning, the hydrogen is taken as the standard for calculating the atomic masses and molecular masses. Hydrogen, because hydrogen is the lightest element in the periodic table. You will find the hydrogen, its room is constructed at the top of the periodic table on the left hand side. That means the modern periodic table, Mendeleev periodic table, they start from the element hydrogen, because hydrogen is the lightest element. Its atomic number is 1, its atomic mass is 1, and therefore by taking hydrogen as standard, the atomic masses of different elements are obtained. And from this, how we define the atomic mass? Atomic mass is defined as it is the number telling how many times the atom of an element is heavier than one atom of hydrogen. It is the number telling how many times the atom of hydrogen is heavier than one atom of hydrogen. It is the number telling how many times the atom of the given element is heavier than one atom of hydrogen. So for example, we can say that oxygen, atomic mass of oxygen is equal to 16. Atomic mass 16 is the atomic mass. This indicates that one atom of oxygen is 16 times heavier than one atom of hydrogen. When we say carbon, atomic mass of carbon is 12. This indicates that one atom of carbon is 12 times heavier than one atom of hydrogen. And in this way, chlorine, for example, chlorine, atomic mass of chlorine is 35.5. This indicates that one atom of chlorine is 35.5 times heavier than one atom of hydrogen. And thus we are defining the atomic masses. And in this way we can also write the atomic mass of nitrogen is equal to 40. This indicates that one atom of nitrogen is 14 times heavier than one atom of hydrogen. One atom of hydrogen. So one atom of hydrogen. So atomic masses, atoms are compared with the standard mass of one atom of hydrogen. So here we are taking the ratio, and as we are taking the ratio, atomic mass has no unit, because we say that atomic mass of oxygen is 16, atomic mass of chlorine is 35.5, atomic mass of nitrogen is 14, and this is the indication that one atom of nitrogen is 14 times heavier than one atom of hydrogen. And carbon. So in this way, initially or at the beginning, we have taken the hydrogen as standard, and we have calculated the atomic masses of various elements. Now, what is atomic mass? Atomic mass means the mass of one atom of an element. Atomic mass is the mass of one atom of the element as compared to mass of one atom of hydrogen. So remember, what is atomic mass? Atomic mass is the mass of one atom of given element as compared to mass of one atom of hydrogen. So in this way, or we are telling, it is the number telling, how many times the atom of the given element is heavier. Atom of the given element is heavier than one atom of hydrogen, and in this way atomic masses are obtained. Then later on, it was found that the oxygen O16, oxygen 8O16 is taken as standard for calculating the atomic masses and molecular masses. So again, the atomic mass of the various element and atom is obtained. Atomic masses of various element is obtained by comparing the mass of one atom of the given element with the 1/16 part by weight of O16. Now 1/16 part by weight of O16 means 1. So in this way, oxygen is taken as standard later on. And from 1962, we can say that from 1962, carbon isotope C12 having mass 12.000 AMU is used as a standard for calculating the atomic masses and also the molecular masses. Now again, with reference to hydrogen, now see about the atomic mass first. Again, we can say that atomic mass is the ratio of weight of or mass of one atom of the given element to the mass of one atom of hydrogen. Mass of one atom of the given element divided by mass of one atom of hydrogen. And this is the, you can say, this is the atomic mass. And in this way, see, we have taken oxygen as standard. By taking oxygen as standard, the different atomic masses are calculated. Atomic masses of different element is calculated. Then from 1962, the C12 isotope, that is carbon isotope. Now isotope means what? Isotope elements having same atomic number but different mass number. So here in 8O16, 8 is the atomic number and 16 is the mass number. 6C12, here we can write, we have taken which carbon? 6C12. Now 6C12 means 6 is the atomic number and 12 is the mass number. Atomic number means what? Atomic number means the total number of protons present in the nucleus of an atom. And what is given? It is the total number of protons and neutrons. It is the total number of protons and neutrons. That is the, you can say, 6C12. And in this way, how we define the atomic mass? By taking the C12 isotope, it is the ratio of weight of or mass of one atom of given element to the 1/12 weight of C12. So see, remember, 1/12 weight of 1/12 mass of C12 having mass 12.000 atomic mass unit. And in this way we can obtain the atomic mass. Atomic mass, again see, I tell you the different definition. It is the number telling how many times the atom of the given element is heavier than one atom of the given element, or as compared to hydrogen. Again see, atomic mass is defined as the number telling how many times the atom of the given element is heavier than one atom of hydrogen. Then we have defined by taking hydrogen as oxygen as standard, and O16 isotope of oxygen, 8O16 is taken as standard, and we have obtained the atomic masses of different atoms of different elements. Then from 1962, C12 isotope having mass 12.000 AMU atomic mass unit is taken as standard, and thus it is the atom, we can define the atomic mass, it is the ratio of mass of one atom of the given element to the 1/12th mass. Now what is the number? 1/12th of C12. 1/12th of C12 means 1/12th of C12 means 1. So it is the 1/12th of C12, and thus so this is taken as a standard definition of atomic mass.